in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you.
So like there's like a
The way you love, it changes who I am. I am undone. Nothing God wants again. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. 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 And they say love is a journey. I promise that I'll never leave. The wedding's too heavy to carry. Remember this moment
to celebrate the
with
relationship
me.
and to offer to each other the security that comes from legally binding vows as a single made and faithful care.
I get to
And it's more than that, it's a statement to all those
I get to love.
may not be joined in matrimony
May not be joined in matrimony
to Gowrie Sharma.
to Gowrie Sharma.
I do solemnly declare.
Do you solemnly declare?
Then I give you this ring
Heaven, I give you this ring
as a token of my love and affection,
as a token of my love and affection,
and as a reminder of the promises
and as a reminder of the promises
we have made to each other
we
today.
have made to each other today.
Wear this ring with happiness and pride,
Wear this ring with happiness and pride,
now and always.
now and always.
And dines her, home-cooked dinners and the like. He even knows her favourite food, and he spoils her day and night.
I appreciate it.
Sorry, I forgot to walk.
There you go.
My name's Kevin, and this is the bride, Gina, my beautiful wife. Been looking forward to saying that for a long time. And it's surreal and it's brilliant. Now, Nodi, I first met you back in 2017, and I was bowled over from day one. And we were chatting for a few days before we actually met, and I was taken in completely by your wit and your intelligence. And then I met you, and you were stunning. And
I'm modest.
no, you don't know this, but during our first date, I was so excited that I texted my best man, Joe. And then he asked me if I wanted to come to a pub quiz later on that night. No, I've just met my future wife. In the room. I would like to thank Joe for an amazing stag. It was brilliant. We went off to Amsterdam, and I'd like to thank my groomsman John and the rest of the boys for making it fantastic. Thank you. Should probably thank Joe for the even more wondrous feat of turning up on time today. Look at him. Look at that angelic face, and bow tie, and those short sleeves. I don't think he's bored, he's barely out at all. So, we've established that he's never on time, and he's, well, you can't believe what he says. So, he's generally just an untrustworthy fellow. Bear that in mind for later. Well, I still love you, Joe. They've always kept me on the straight and narrow. And yeah, in terms of keeping me on the straight and narrow, I was never actually smacked at home. No, that wasn't something that was done to get home, but I don't know how many people know this, but I was actually sent to the last school in England with corporal punishment. And they really got punishment with corporal punishment. But yeah, they did always keep me in a straight line. And, well, my mum, she had the foresight to outsource this back. Mum, for the first time. But I was very naive, and I wasn't really ready for Hampshire and the South Coast. So I turned up, like the yuppie that I am, in a chic blue, like suede, like jacket, in the middle of winter. It was so cold, and within 5 minutes of meeting his mum, I got a right holiday. And rightly so, because the next time I turned up, I had this huge, thick, like fur coat lined jacket, and it was like really man's not hot. And I only mention that because it meant the second time I came, I was able to go on the walks that she wanted us to go on with Nodi. We went to Hayling Island, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's oyster beds, crisp wind. I went out with Gina, she was brilliant that day, and it was really the first time where I was with Gina and I was thinking, oh my gosh, if I had a ring, I'll just propose right now. And I think that really tells a story about how much you care about me, because going back to the bollocking, you know, you really miss Gina. And I said, I miss her too. And he said, don't be offended, Kevin. I love you and you're great, but when it's you and Gina, it's like 2 times as great. And I think that's a testament to Gina and Nathan's relationship. Because Gina was the first person, well, Nathan was the first person I ever introduced Gina to. And it's quite early on in our relationship, I wanted Nathan to meet her. And it was a big deal, because Nathan can be a tough cookie, he's a tough crowd. We were all a little bit nervous, but there was never any need to be. Gina was fantastic. She was cracking jokes, she had Nathan in fits of laughter in no time, and you've been brilliant from day one. And that's exactly why I fallen in love endless best days ever with you. And we're going to have a lifetime more with you. So I'm going to wash up there, and I'm going to hand over to our wonderful maid of honour, Monica. And I'd like to thank the other bridesmaids, Amna and Rishka. You're fantastic. Thank you very much. Give it to Monica now.
My name's Radhika, and I'm Jesus. I'm Gina's cousin sister. I'm so excited to be here at this incredibly special day. In all seriousness, pulling this wedding off has been a testament to how wonderfully these two work together. They've somehow navigated blending 2 or 3 cultures, shuttling guests all the way out to Hampshire, and still managed to surprise us at every turn. Sort of. There's something very unique about older sisters, whether they're officially your sister or not. You look up to them your whole life.
Already cried.
Ooh, don't have the pumpkin, because I wasn't sure to make it up here, to be honest, but and I'm looking at this, I should have made it me now, after Kevin's speech. I don't know it's customary to take the mickey out. Now the best man, he's done it, so... Yeah, so Kevin's asked me to keep this short, which I'm going to stick to, because I'm half expecting him to cut me off like it's a Conservative leadership debate. If I don't stick to my allotted time, he's pretty ruthless like that. So, those who don't know me, I'm Joe, I'm the best man, and yeah, I've known Kevin for just shy of 20 years. We went to school together, and in that time I've learned a few things about him. I thought I should have made it me now, but here we go. So Kevin seems to know something about just about everything. I don't know if people even recognise this, but if you speak to Kevin about something, he's always got an opinion on everything. He always knows everything. There's nothing I've ever asked him about that he hasn't an opinion on. It drives my mum crazy, because every time, for more or less the last 20 years, that I've asked her for advice, she tries to give it, and I go, well Kevin says, and yeah, so that drives her absolutely mental. A Tory rosette, that was just before Boris Johnson resigned actually, so maybe I should do my lottery numbers, don't know.
Hello everyone, gosh, this is more intimidating than I thought it would be. For those of you who don't know me, I have been a non-alcoholic all my life. And I've had some today. And now when I say some, I would not quantify that some. So if I do make mistakes, I apologize already, but when I move my head, there's a trail for every light. So I can't tell where my mind is at. But thank you, Joe, for introducing me. I'm Gina's mum. And recently I've gotten another name, another phrase really. Can I get you a drink? Because we had a really lovely memory day on Saturday, and it had been amazing. So thank you to everybody who came there and made that a very special event in our lives. I know some of you have travelled a long way, and every accident this morning did not help either. Some of you were stuck in the traffic jam. I apologise for not picking up my text messages because you know what I was doing. Getting tipsy. So I'm sorry I missed all your messages, but I'm really glad that you're able to make it here with us, joining Gina and Kevin on their special day, where promises become permanent and friends have become family.
more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace. Look out in my mind, I'm in love. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. That's the way it seemed. Disappointed, haunted all my dreams. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace. Hooked out in my mind, I'm in love. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. It's a solid.
Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got shades on your eyes and your heels so high that you can't even have a good time. Everybody look to their left. Everybody look to their right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're paying with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the bubbling, bubbling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Okay. We need to take it back in time when music made us all unite, and it wasn't low blows and video hoes. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so obsessed? Money can't buy us happiness. Can we all slow down and enjoy right now? Guarantee we'll be feeling alright. Everybody look to the
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चल ऐसा रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई
मुझे बड़ा तड़पावे तू देख तो अज भी दिल पर गुड़िए तीर जाइक जल जावे कर दे बिन पिए शराबी चेहरा तेरा गुलाबी कोई क्यों ना यमला बन जावे जो इतनी हो बेताबी
हेलो हेलो दिल दिल से कनेक्ट करना येलो येलो ये बातें डायरेक्ट करना
Watching